So let's take a look at a couple of mouse pads from a brand that I actually didn't even know really existed and never really heard about them before. They're called One of Zero, and I'm going to try to get through this in one take because it is currently May 17th, it's almost midnight, and my wife could go into labor at any minute now. So depending on when I edit this, post this, you might be watching this and my second child may have already been born at the time of your viewing of this. So if that's the case, hey, drop a like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated.
Nice.
I came across these desk pads or mouse pads, and they're from a brand called One of Zero, which I hadn't heard of before. And then when I saw them on the shelf, I thought they were on special for $25 Canadian instead of their regular $34.99, $35 Canadian. I thought, hey, might as well get two and give them a shot, try them out. It's a pretty good price for a desk pad of this size. So all their desk pads, from what I could tell, are the same size. So they're 900 by 400 millimeters. Or if you prefer 90 by 40 centimeters, or if you prefer even more, 9 by 4 decimeters for the fans of the metric system. Okay, so first things first with these desk pads, the packaging, honestly well done, One of Zero. You guys did a really good job with the packaging, really quality box. You have the design of the desk pad that you're getting all throughout the box, so you basically have the whole design on the packaging, which is great to see because obviously when it's on the shelf you don't know what it's going to look like when it's all opened up. So this is great. Then on the back you have the full picture of what the desk mat looks like. You have the design name, so this one is Anomalies Lunar, and then you have some information about the desk pad itself. You have the size, you have some features, and then obviously a nice little message from them saying thank you for choosing One of Zero. So packaging for me, definitely a 10 on 10. So I've been using the LTT Linus Tech Tips desk pad for a very long time now, I think over a year, and I have the larger size, but I really enjoy it because you could tell that it's a thicker mouse pad than what you would generally see with like the Logitech G640, which I have, or any other mouse pad, desk pad from another brand like that. I'm not somebody that's looking at desk pads or mouse pads for their speed. I'm not an esports pro gamer or anything like that, so I'm not gonna go spend $60-$70 on an artisan pad or Steel Series Super Quick or whatever. I like the desk pad and the mouse pad to kind of fit with the aesthetic of my setup. Now these ones, what's appealing about them is they're actually 4 millimeters thick, which is half a millimeter thicker than the Linus Tech Tip ones. Now all their mouse pads are supposed to be the same size, which is 900 by 400 and 4 millimeters thick. However, I will say this triple point one, as you can see, seems a bit thicker than the Anomalies one. And just the way the stitching is on the edges and the fact that this one is like overlaying, it kind of looks like it's thicker. However, I do prefer the stitching on the Anomalies one over the one on the triple point, and the reason why is because the stitching on this one is kind of overlapping into the mouse pad, where the one on the Anomalies is kind of seamless edge to edge. Okay, so couple of key points from the brand One of Zero, and they have different designs. I'll show a few here as I go, as I'm talking. So I have, like I said, the triple points one in blue teal and the Anomalies one in black and white. Now what stands out from this brand specifically is the 4 millimeters thickness, which is a lot thicker than all the other mouse pads and desk pads that are out there. They do have a smooth cloth. These are cloth mouse pads, so they're not glass or anything like that. They don't slide as fast as some other ones, but for cloth and mouse pads, why is that so hard to say? They feel really good quality, and I've been really enjoying testing on them and using them so far. Now, according to them, these are tightly woven stitch edging for enhanced durability and to reduce fraying over time. Now, we'll see how that works. I've had these about a couple of weeks now. I haven't noticed any specific fraying on the Anomalies one. I do notice some, little, not fraying specifically, but I do notice some material on the triple point one, so we'll see how this one holds up over time. But I do love the designs, really out there, really different. You do have something a bit more standard with the triple point one, and then you do have a kind of a little planetary one with the Anomalies. They do have other ones that have like the eyeball. That looks pretty cool. I wanted to maybe get that one, but I figured I'll start with two. Big reason why I think you're looking for a desk pad like this: you're not going to get this specifically for any specific esports games, or you are trying to be a pro player in an FPS shooter. This is really a design element that's going to go really well with your setup, to really add that feature to match and bring everything together. As you can see with some examples here, it glides really well. I tested it with my Razer Viper Ultimate, my Ponage Ultra Custom, and my Pulsar X-Lite V2 Mini, and they all glide super well. So I do think for a cloth mouse pad, for the price, this is a fantastic deal. Some really cool, unique designs. I really have to say that a lot of other mouse pads out there, unless you're going really into custom ones, don't have these unique features. So I'm really enjoying the design aspect of it, that I could swap it out based on the aesthetic that I'm going for. So if you are looking for a budget-friendly desk pad that's going to cover a good portion of your desk, good quality cloth mouse pad, I definitely recommend checking out one of Zero. They have awesome designs at a really budget-friendly price. It's really going to fit well. Everything glides really well, and so far I haven't seen any reason to think that the quality is going to degrade too quickly over time. It obviously depends on your use case, how aggressive you are, and how well you treat your desk pad. So that'll do it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time.